Hello, today I'm going to show you how you can present your PowerPoint over the internet live to your students. We're going to begin by going into our hybrid course and selecting the first learning module. From here we're going to select Add Content Link and then click on Wimba Classroom. Now I've already created a classroom, so I'm going to go ahead and use this Lesson 1. The PP stands for PowerPoint, which is the method I'm going to show you. So now I've added my Wimba Classroom. In order to put content into that Wimba classroom though, I'm going to have to switch from the build view to the teach view. If I try to go into it now, it'll give you an error message. So I'm going to click on teach, go back into my learning module and learning module 1, and then select lesson 1 PowerPoint. Now I'll be ready. The first thing that you should do is do the setup wizard, and this will make sure that your computer is running everything necessary to allow Wimba Classroom to run efficiently. So I'm going to click on Start and begin checking through my settings. This screen you're going to have to wait for a little player to come up and it will begin playing audio before you can click Next. There it is. And you can't hear it now, but it's talking to me, letting me know that the message is working. I'm going to go ahead and click Next now. Now for the recording, I'm going to be able to speak into the microphone and have it play back. You're not going to be able to hear it, but you will be able to see these lines move over here where I'm going to be talking. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you do it right, it should repeat back to you. If it does repeat back to you, click Next. Also note that anywhere along the way, if you're having trouble, there's always the Troubleshoot Wimba audio, and there's troubleshooting steps along each one of these steps. I'm going to click Next, and we'll go ahead and finish and enter the room. To enter the room, just click the Enter This Room button. I'm going to move it to where we can all see this a little bit better. It looked like it disappeared on me. Let's bring it back up. Now you may notice there's a lot of different features here. All I'm going to be focusing on right now is the how to present. So there's a couple things that we're going to have to do in order to get our settings right. The first thing that we'll probably want to do is the lock talk. What the lock talk allows us to do is to talk without having to hold the talk button down, and you can see the green, yellow, and red bars begin to appear. The next thing I want to do is upload my PowerPoint. To upload your PowerPoint, you're going to click on this little tiny white piece of paper with an arrow pointing up. When you click on this button, it'll bring in your import guide. So I'm going to go ahead and browse for my PowerPoint now and upload it. I'm going to upload this PowerPoint. When you're finished, just click the import button. Okay, everything finished uploading. You can also see that the side area has also changed, and you now see different the title slides. So I can close my import window, and I can click on my different PowerPoint slides just to check them out and make sure that they're going to appear correctly. So once these are appearing correctly, what I can do if I want to make this available to students after I'm finished, I can click this archive. I'm going to go ahead and click yes, and now it's going to begin recording this presentation. So while this is live, it's also going to be recorded for those students who may not have been able to make it to this online session. Now I can begin talking about my PowerPoint. I can just click through the slides and discuss each one. When I'm finished, what I can do is I can click this archive button again, and that'll finish this presentation. And it will go ahead and open that up to students. This concludes our tutorial of how you would present a PowerPoint using the Wimba Classroom inside of Blackboard.